Today on The Whack, I wanted to explore which is the best city in India to live in. There was a report that recently came out which ranked Hyderabad for the second consecutive year as the best city in India. But I'm sure there are a lot of factors that one would consider if you were trying to figure which city it is that you want to move to. Pollution, cleanliness, standard of living, roads, job opportunities. That's a lot of things that I have put down in my list today. But I would love to hear from you in the comment section. Which city do you belong to? Are you happy in your city? And also, what are some of the factors that you would consider if you were moving houses? Roti, kapda or makan, these are three very important things when you are deciding which place you want to move to. Standard of living plays a very important role. So first, let's take a look at rent. Rent in Mumbai, as we all know, is supposed to be the most expensive. It's almost 3 times more than Bangalore, double than that of Delhi, and Hyderabad is close to almost 4 times cheaper. Food. Let's first take a look at your basic groceries that you would need. Grocery prices in Mumbai are almost 10 to 11% higher than that of Chennai, almost 11% higher than Delhi and 20% higher than Hyderabad. Restaurants in Mumbai are again the most expensive. These restaurants are almost 50 to 60% higher in Mumbai and Delhi than compared to Hyderabad, and Chennai is 40% lower than them. If you want to live where the buzz is, then clearly it seems that you have to pay for it. But is it worth it? Even a movie ticket is more expensive in Mumbai and Delhi as compared to like a Jaipur or a Chandigarh. But I also feel that if your income is supporting that kind of standard of living, then hey, why not be where the buzz is? Cleanliness. Everybody wants to live in a clean city, and face it, every time we do travel out of the country, it's one of the things that we always notice. But if you see this list, then you can see that 7 out of the 10 cities are from the south and 2 are from the east. Pollution. Unfortunately, India has 10 of the 20 most polluted cities around the world. And in this list, everything is in the north of India. So maybe there is a cultural issue that we do need to discuss here later. But what about the least polluted? Because obviously that's the kind of city that you want to live in. And once again, our friends from the south are doing really well. Local transportation and connectivity. I've heard that Kolkata has some of the best connectivity only because they have various means of public transport. From buses to taxis, rickshaws, hand-pull rickshaws, ferry, tram, metro, they seem to have it all. But I've been to Kolkata and I have to tell you that some of the main roads, what they call main roads, are literally the size of very tiny gullies. Delhi and Mumbai have some of the best connectivity. But I have to say that in Mumbai, one does feel relatively safer if they are traveling at night, and it's easier also to hail a rickshaw or taxi at that time. Chennai has one of the cheapest bus services in India, and one city that came as a surprise to me was Indore. Their public transport system, especially when it comes to buses, is supposed to be amazing and brand new. They have the Indore City Bus, tele-rickshaws, rickshaws, BRTS AC bus, metro taxis, city van and city magic. Nightlife. Depending on how old you are and how you like to pass your time, I think entertainment plays a very important factor. Nightlife is something that is important to a lot of young people, especially when they are moving cities. So here is a list of some of the cities that have the best nightlife in India. And where there's nightlife, there has to be alcohol. Alcohol prices vary in India, and it also depends on the sales tax and the rules that the various states follow. For example, in Tamil Nadu, TASMAC are the only people that have the monopoly for selling alcohol. In Delhi, you can get alcohol for rates that are as good as duty free if you know the right taker to go and pick it up. So which is the best city to live in? Obviously, people that are born in a certain city will have an emotional connect to that place. For example, someone from Chennai will obviously feel that the culture of Chennai is way more than that of Kolkata or Delhi. Secondly, it also depends on how old you are and what it is that you want out of life. If you want to go out there and enjoy yourself, you're definitely going to get a better experience in a city like Bombay, Delhi or Bangalore than compared to Mysore or Surat. But at the end of the day, I truly believe that it also depends on the quality of life that you are getting out of that particular city. Cities are getting denser by the day, they're getting more polluted. And it's high time that our government also starts considering spreading resources equally all over India. So now what I am going to say is obviously my personal opinion, but if I had to move from a big city like Mumbai, the next place that I would go to would be the state of Goa. Not necessarily Panjim, but in and around. I feel like they've got better roads, cleaner air, much greener, growing job opportunities, and hey, I'm also a little lazy and I'd love to chill on a beach. Like always, I would love to hear from you in the comment section below. Tell me, which city are you from and why do you think that your city rocks or sucks? Let's start having that conversation with everybody here in the tribe. Like this video, share this video, and of course, subscribe and help increase the tribe. I'll catch you again soon. Ciao. Throughout history, women are considered to be the weaker sex, but I also think that men are equally vulnerable. Who comes after a brigadier? What is the senior most position in the army? Is it a commander or a general?